It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. All that and more coming up next.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. A good one here in the AFC East, so glad you're with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, for years, this division was dominated by the Patriots, winning 16 of the possible 17 years. For the last 4, it's belonged to Buffalo under Sean McDermott. Now, though, this seems like it's anyone's division.
No question. I mean, you mentioned the Patriots. Obviously, they have one of the greatest traditions of winning in the history of the NFL. New coach, new era. We'll see how that unfolds. You mentioned Buffalo. But I think if I'm a New York Jets fan with Aaron Rodgers back under center healthy, and what Mike McDaniel is building down in Miami, you said it, this is really a division that over the years was a one-horse race, and now I think all 4 of these teams entering the season think this division goes through them.
Here's Berrios on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now.
One of the few southpaws we have playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and while he doesn't have one of the strongest arms, he makes up for it with great anticipation and pinpoint accuracy. So what it does, it allows him to throw very catchable balls. A lot of his receivers do a lot of the damage after the catch, and only time's going to tell how this one plays out. But when he's on his game, they're due for a lot of points.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 14 on that play, 1 first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Tua. He'll get this to the former Falcon, Jonnu Smith. Now a first down throw for Tua.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. The outside, that's caught by Hill. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. The bootleg, here's Tua. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. It's Mostert on the option.
One of the key factors for having success in the run game, Mike, is winning at the point of attack. And what that means is every play, the linemen and all the blockers, they understand where the back is going to start and then where the back could end up. And having a good understanding of that and how it pertains to the defense is how you gain your advantage to have big plays like this.
Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They're going to be led out by their veteran signal caller out of NC State. It's Jacoby Brissett.
Whenever he comes in the game, you know exactly what you're going to get. He may not be one of the ultra-talented superstars or anything like that at the quarterback position, but he's a reliable presence in the huddle. He brings a lot of stability to this role, and he is capable of doing his job well and more than giving your team a fighting chance.
They send him right out of the slot. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. That's to the rookie from UCF, Javon Baker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, New England. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. It was Zach Steeler in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
2nd and 11. Brissett gonna throw. That one taken in by Douglas. Gibson. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. And they convert on third down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
He'll find the rookie from Washington, Jalen Pope. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Patriots first down. That's quickly out wide for Pope. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Brissett. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. A carry now for Gibson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. Middle of the field, that's taken in by Baker. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Now, it's Brissett. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jacoby Brissett. Touchdown, New England. Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Pats come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to see the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle's made at the 36. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw is Tua. He runs with it.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's two. Open man is Smith. He's got him. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. From the gun, here's Tua. Looking underneath for Achane. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll begin with first and 10. They'll run here with Gibson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Throw it. Brissett. This complete to Pope. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Play fake to Stevenson. Now Brissett. Working free downfield. That's Pope. They get 22 yards there. First down, New England. Here is Brissett. Pass completed to Douglas. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Motioning him from the slot left. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Third and long. Now Brissett. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Sly's kick is good. And the Patriots will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Here's Tua now on 2nd down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 36 yards.
While everybody wants to attack the middle of the field, you just have to make sure you don't do it recklessly. You want to make sure you protect both the ball and your receiver, and in this case, he does both. Puts it on the money, picks up a big gain.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To the air again, Tagovailoa. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing again, it's Tua. That's to Waddle again. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Again, it's Tua. That's complete. And it is Beckham. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. And he will do it himself. He's in. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins are on top. It's 14-10. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returnable for Rager. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. First and 10. Brissett going to throw again. They'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To the air again is Brissett. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Keeping it in the air. Here's Brissett. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Throwing again, Brissett. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Play action, and here's Brissett. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Now a signal, a timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats are back within a point. It's 14-13. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. It's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the halftime report. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a one-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for with both these teams in it to win it.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On first down, Brissett. Middle of the field, that's taken in by Baker.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. Balled in by the tight end, Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Patriots first down. Now Stevenson. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Off the play fake. Here's Brissett. Now he'll run.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Brissett gonna throw. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's gonna bring up a 4th down.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
The Dolphins offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A throw over the middle, it's Odell. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
There's an argument to be made, Mike, that across the league, some of the best cover guys on the field play free safety. They're handling a lot of assignments. They're handling a lot of different coverages. But it's their ability to be the best communicators, put out some fires, get guys lined up in the right spot. And no matter whatever coverage they're in, they're always a huge threat to pick you off.
The Patriots offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. it's Stevenson. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Brissett. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
You just have to have a better plan coming into the game when you're facing this sort of pass rush. You are not going to be able to sit there with long developing plays and pat the ball in the pocket. It has to be read 1, read 2, check down. Get the ball out of your hands. Protect your offensive lineman a little bit.
Patriots ready for the punt. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. The Dolphins offense back onto the field for their next possession. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Devon Godchaux there on the tackle. Here's Tagovailoa. A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. A gain of 48.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback, and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
When you're running a crossing route versus man coverage, you understand that there's going to be nobody waiting for you on the far side of the field. So if you can create separation on your man defender and separate away, there's a lot of green grass. And that's where the quarterback went with the ball.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Sanders here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. We're set now on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On the give, this is Stevenson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Patriots first down.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that, and you can see why. His ability to play through contact is just a lot to handle.
Has completed to Douglas. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. I'll give up the middle to Stevenson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New England.
You know, we spend a lot of time praising the running backs, and deservingly so. But oftentimes, it's a combination of the scheme and the big guys up front who make it work, and that's exactly what we saw here on the big pickup.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here is Brissett. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 8-yard line. 29 yards in all. And they'll have it 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. It's the tight end Henry in motion. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Again, it'll be Stevenson. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. Now, Brissett. That one taken in. Jalen Polk. Touchdown, Patriots. And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, he'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. To throw is Brissett. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Raheem Mostert and the Dolphins heading back onto the field. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Play action. Tagovailoa. He's got a man wide open. That's Waddle. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those 2 things are on point, it results in a 1st down.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Tua gives it to Mostert. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Miami.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Once again, it's Mostert. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. From the gun, here's Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Tua to Tyreek for the Dolphins first. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Devon Achane, touchdown Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. Good. And the Dolphins will make it a 2-up 9. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returnable for Rager. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense about ready to take over once more. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. That one taken in by Douglas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, New England. Now it's Brissett. Rolling right, it's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down. Play fake to Stevenson. Now Brissett. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Off the bootleg, here's Brissett.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Here's Berrios on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. He's got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Throwing is Tua. He keeps it himself. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the 1st down. 10 yards on the pickup, and that's good for a 1st down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. It's Mostert on the option. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2. To the outside, that's caught by Hill. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now it's Tua. That's caught by Smith on the right side. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run here with Mostert. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Second and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. Third and 5. A run up the middle with Mostert. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The throw left side taken in by Polk. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down. Operating from the gun is Brissett. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The Dolphins offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.